Coming up on CityView, making our city parks more accessible to all. The city kicks off Art for the People here in City Hall, and meeting people where they are to achieve health equity. Hi, thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Carol Barish. Those stories and more, but first, our top story. This February, the Cultural Arts Division of the Economic Development Department is celebrating Austin visual artists with several exhibitions. They're calling it the ATX Month of Love. Now on view at the La Peña Gallery is an exhibition featuring art by alumni of the Artist Inc. Live program, a nationally recognized arts entrepreneurship program offered by the City of Austin. The exhibition runs through the end of February and is free and open to the public. And at City Hall, preparations are underway for the opening of the 2016 People's Gallery exhibition. This annual year-long exhibition showcases the work of over 100 Austin area visual artists throughout the first 3 floors of City Hall. A free opening reception kicks off the exhibition on Friday, February 26th from 6 to 9 p.m. Visitors to City Hall can also explore the artwork during regular business hours, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information, visit the website on your screen. The city's Parks and Recreation Department is a major contributor to the quality of life that Austin residents and visitors enjoy. Parks and Recreation is committed to the goal that parks facilities, as well as programs and services, be accessible, inclusionary, and welcoming to all. In March 2012, the Americans with Disabilities Act technical standards were revised and included new standards for parks. The new standards have made it possible to clearly define where our parks are compliant and where improvements need to be made.
We have a responsibility as a community and as a city to make sure that we are accessible in our facilities, in our services, our outdoor areas. And this will truly tell us and give us a roadmap to the future of where we are currently, current reality, and where we need to be.
Accessibility and compliance consultants have recently performed extensive surveys of parks facilities, including close to 176 parks, 93 buildings, and 200 linear miles of trail to identify compliance issues within the park system.
From our perspective, we've got a great knowledge of the trail system and the different choices that the public has, and now we're going to have to compile that data and go back and determine which of those trails meet the accessibility requirements and start a ranking system for which trails are usable and which ones we feel might be a little too rugged.
A series of community meetings are scheduled at the end of the month to talk about compliance priorities and create a roadmap towards ADA compliance. For information on dates and times, visit the website on your screen. While Austin is one of the healthiest communities in Texas, the city's public health data tells us that there are stark differences in health and wellness determined by where and how we live. Some of those health issues include obesity, diabetes, tobacco-related illness, and HIV. Many of the residents experiencing these health and wellness problems are our low-income and communities of color. The city's Public Health and Human Services Department is developing and coordinating a health strategy to focus on improving health outcomes for people of color and underserved populations. Among those activities is an outreach screening program that goes where people live, work, play, and pray.
His wife is putting him in the chair. Health equity basically means that everyone will have equal opportunity
This is the blood pressure right here.
to live a healthy life.
So do you take medicine for diabetes or high blood pressure?
So what does that mean?
I just have high blood pressure.
We have to meet people where they are,
Is it usually that high?
which is why all of our services are community-based. So on any given day, you can see our van at a house of worship,
I appreciate it, young lady.
in an HEB parking lot,
The blood sugar was normal.
or at a sports cafe.
I'm going to draw blood for HIV and syphilis. The HIV test only takes about 5-10 minutes to run, so it's a rapid test. It's that easy.
So it's all about community-based services that increase awareness, provide education, tools, and support so that everyone can live a healthy life.
To learn more about the city's Health Equity Unit and their outreach programs, visit the website on your screen. Well, that's all for this week's CityView. I'm your host, Carol Barish. Our next episode airs February 26th. Thanks for watching.